So, sorry? They are. Okay. Who must go back? Okay, so anyway, excuse me, what I'm saying is, there is some harm in you, for example, consuming something which is being imported by people. So when we're saying international trade restriction as a tool to correct the market, it's correcting an externality which is harmful. You remember we discussed externalities as beneficial, sometimes harmful. So one thing you can remember the example I gave you of music. Yeah. Sometimes it's something that you enjoy, and neighbor party, and when we do know, from a music, when you start dancing here. So that is, and if you have not paid for it. Because, you know what, because this market is about you paying for it. That's why we say it's an externality, because it's something you were not part of that transaction, you didn't pay for it. Okay? And if you are benefiting all, you are being harmed. So those are externalities. So there can be an externality because of, and when some people are importing something, there is a market transaction there. I will start importing winter, where from Malawi gets paid for it. That is the market transaction, it's a market decision. But it is having negative externality. And when there is an externality, the transaction in the market is not obeying the rules of the market. Because unbeneficial suffer or benefit are not part of this whether it's international trade or local. So trade restriction in such a situation will try to correct that market trade. Just like a tax or a subsidy can correct the market trade.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You're saying for trade restrictions, yeah? How can we, the buyers or the people are going to trade? Government is like
the third party.
Government is like, let's say for example, I'm selling goods, right? And then my auction, like only pull up, I'll pull out the same product, command is applying somewhere else. Is that what you mean? They won't wear my trade restriction.
There are two things. We are talking about legal trade. Okay? But illegal also has some consequences, but the way you deal with them is probably different.
No, I mean like, okay, let me give an example. I'm selling clothes. I'm selling clothes.
No, even drugs. The issue is that the government will be concerned about the consequences of consuming that drug. Because then, can you imagine if the whole of this university, you infested it, the whole of this university has become drug center. And then, they are going to Chipara. And all of a sudden, there is a rise in cost of treating drug users. Now, the central hospital expenses have started going up. So how will government deal with that? You have caused your market decision buying at the buyer, right? You are a seller at the buyer, willingly, yeah? You are selling. But it is causing some harm to others. So in this case, the harm might be, for example, maybe then I use a drug card, but I have Wapenda kuona mnasasa na lakwe. Wina wacha kuziendera, wina kuziendera kwa nyumba sana. And yet he didn't consume that thing here. So it's a negative externality. It is bad.
In this DJ about business and how you. Hey, wait.
Okay, so no, it's only 2 o'clock. We have 1 hour to go. Okay, so government intervene in several ways. Okay? Now, in general, what is the role of government in the economy? Now we are talking about general, not just market trading, but in general, what is the role of government? We have said government intervention is the major way of dealing with market trading. That's understood. But in general, what is the role of government in market?
To protect citizens.
What is the role of government?
I'm not bad.
I want you to talk like economics. Okay? Because if you get this question in your exam, your answer should be economic, in economic method.
To protect people. Against local business people, traders. What about it? What about what you say that of from foreign traders?
Sorry?
To protect its local traders from foreign traders.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes, but you know what? That one, as an economist, that kind of intervention, normally, I will not like it. Okay? Why? Because a lot of governments use politics, it's not economics.
Yeah.
A lot of governments use that to protect, let's say, for example, governments usually will justify that they are protecting infant industry. This infant industry agreement, meaning that the companies are still young, they cannot fight with grown-ups. Okay? So it's like, what they are saying is that, no, you cannot take a lightweight to fight a heavyweight in a boxing ring. That's the argument that government use. But it has empirical evidence has shown that when government does that, these companies never grow up. Because they are never exposed to taxes. They are never exposed to tax things so that they can match, you know? Like a child, eh? If you always protect them, they will never grow up.
I see that one again.
I can give you maybe a personal example. I have never. But yeah, four daughters have been to many mountains from here. 4 daughters from my house. Many mountains. I never dropped any of them. They are not still they the last born, I mean, after medical, she's a medical doctor who sent to Zuzuchi. She was at many months. I never dropped any. I always refused.
Why?
Because, you know what? If you look at my daughters, they became strong and very, unlike Vanna and Vena. Because, Vanna, can you imagine you man, who are very bad at school? You know, they have some exposure.
Yeah.
You find it, man, I would move on in front of brother. I would have answered brother, I knew better about it. No, what's over? I'm a cavity. But they are some parents. I mean, I'm a car very for it. Let him go to one of the inside phone. Would it I mean, man, you are with she has power to make decisions. She can do it. Give them the confidence that they can do it. Giving them the confidence that they can start from young. Hey, one of the compliment that is what we do. Protection. Some people they misinterpret love to protection. You can love your child, but make sure he or she can also be given the opportunity to make decisions, and you guide them, and they make mistakes, you guide them, like that. Mama kanapanda kudama chakula ya mount. So that's why I don't like this thing about government protecting. Okay? I'm giving you all these examples to show you when you protect too much, but give. So infant industry argument, if you tell me about infant industry argument, some economists have said that, but I will tell you that I will not like this. So there are some industries which maybe need a boost.
Yeah.
Okay? You need to encourage them. Okay? You can support them through, for example, doing trade promotion instead. Okay? Some companies cannot compete with others because they don't have the resources or they don't have the expertise. So maybe they don't have access to technology. So if you are in government, you are in policy making decisions, it's better to concentrate on those. Because if you just protect, you have to make a decision whether you want to protect this company or you want Malawians to have access to better quality chips. Okay? So if somebody is saying, okay, in Malawi have got soap making companies and they cannot compete with these other foreign companies which are making soap in many other and cheap. Should we say, don't import so that this company can be producing young Malawi? No. You will protect that company fine, but you are forgetting that Malawians now are being deprived of access to the better quality foreign product and cheaper. So if you are welfare economists, that is not good. Okay? Yes. So you can choose what. So the politicians will choose, and usually they will choose where they get more votes. Okay, so the role of government in the market, the first law is to provide legal and social framework. So the role of government in an economy is to provide legal and social framework. Okay?
Government really
Yeah, we are not that. That's why I went back to trade restriction. Okay? I was talking about what is the role of government in an economy.
Yeah.
Okay? So we have moved away from how to deal with market failure. But I'm sure her head was still thinking about, okay, market failure and trade restriction. Okay? That's why we went back to trade restriction.
Okay.
And that's why I say I don't believe in the analysis.
Okay.
So now we are back to the role of government in the market.
Okay.
In the economy. Market or economy? So one thing is that they will enact laws. You know what? Laws. To provide a framework, an economic and social framework. Economic and social framework, basically, or legal framework, legal and social framework.
Which one?
Sorry, sir.
You know.
Like behind.
Don't try to get that.
No, like
This is unique. This is not settled at school where the teacher will be happy and then you will be copying.
Sir, we know, but
Just take the main point.
yeah, that's why I was together. I didn't get the main point.
The main point is that government law is to provide legal, social, economic framework. So just say legal and social.
Social and economic.
Legal and social, okay? How does it provide that framework? It's by enacting laws and enforcing laws. Or in short, maintaining law and order. Maintaining law and order, in short. So they will enact, enforce, okay? They will enact the law, enforce the law, in short, maintaining law and order. That's one big law, big role of government in this market. To make sure we are all playing by the rules and laws. You can imagine if anybody was free to do what they want. Okay? So that's why sometimes they can create a market failure. Government can also sometimes create a market failure because of this need of trying to maintain law and order. Okay? You know how they can create a market failure?
Like what you explained, yeah? You come up with it.
Yeah. So, law and order, making sure that everybody is playing fair. Okay? So they will enact, they will provide a legal and social framework. What we mean is that they will enact and enforce laws to maintain law and order. That's rule number one. But sometimes the role of government is to maintain competition, to make sure there is competition. And if they can do this, well, I will be supporter number one. making sure that you remember when we talked about no barriers to entry and exit?
Yeah.
So there should be no barriers to make sure there is competition. Remember the example of a failure where you want to go and sell kaunjika in the market in town. You have chosen that as a business that you want to do as you or as a family, and yet you go there, you have bought your bills to go there, and then somebody says, oh, you cannot sell here. You cannot sell here. What is the table? No, whatever table, bench. With a bench. Oh, you have to pay for the bench. Now, instead of creating a competition by allowing more and more people to go into that market, somebody is preventing us. Okay? So that is the market failure. Because in the basic market, nobody is supposed to do that. So government can make sure nobody is preventing us. So government can do that to maintain competition, making sure everybody is free. So I mean, by doing that, like the students and some runs of traffic, there may be no traffic. Because if I would you see? So what you are trying to do is you are trying to reduce supply. You are trying to cause shortage. You are trying to make sure you have got excess demand.
Yes.
With that, not the perfect market.
So excess demand, what does it mean? The prices go up. And that's what you are doing by preventing that.
Like the way they ban the chain, that means a number of things to remember that report to prices go up. I would say not ban tax, but restrictions wherever they are placed in taxes.
What we are saying is that the market we have to make sure that nobody has a control of the price. Now, when you are presenting others from coming in, cheaper. That's why you are doing that. I don't know if I'll be one. If you go to now, because there was a control of price. Just like petrol, there is control on price. It's not the market. It's not the market. If there was a market price here, petrol when Buramen is in Mamno, and it cannot be the same. Go to Tanzania. The price you pay for petrol in the restaurant is different from the farther away you go from the port, the more expensive the fuel will be. They don't control it. Okay? So in that time, that's where you get the cheapest. As you are going, they start adding transport costs. Whether you are in Sunday, whether you are in the long way, whether you are in cheaper, the price is there. Because we control. So there is a market failure when you do that. What other laws that government has in the market? Is to reduce income. How does it do that? You guys who make profit by doing business, whether you are the honest seller or whatever, they will tax you. They will tax you and give to those who don't have. That's how they distribute income. So they will tax you more and tax less those who have less. Those who have more, they tax more. Those who have less, they tax them less. Or no tax them. And then they take the money that you have made, that huge profit you have made, and buy medicine for poor people to get. You are going to the private hospital, they will take your money and buy medicine or do the school or whatever. If we are private, you are making huge profit in company, and our private schools, that profit they will get and build schools for the poor.
Meaning we help the government each and every day.
You are distributing income to those who have too much.
How do we help the government?
When the government
Government can also correct for externalities.
Correct.
Yeah, correct for externalities. You have already defined what externalities are. And some are beneficial, some are harmful. The government can correct for that. Through what? Taxes, penalties, subsidies. Government can also intervene for balancing regional development and growth. So they can intervene and make sure that certain areas also develop. So, for example, one good thing was, I don't know, that thing is no longer going on, like rural growth center. You deliberately establish a rural growth center in some poor place, hard-to-reach place, just to make sure that place also receives development. Okay? Or you can develop infrastructure in certain places, like, for example, open an airport in Likoma, or open an airport in Mount Mulanje, or whatever, just to make sure the area gets development fund. Regional balancing of regional development. Excuse me, if you want to talk, excuse me, this is a graph, but if you want to talk, we are not in tutorial. Please. Don't talk. The other function or role of government is to provide basic infrastructure. Okay. To provide basic infrastructure. Basic infrastructure means things like what? Roads, market, church, basic infrastructure, schools, enterprise clinics, whatever, hospitals. So the role of government, because they are public goods. Public goods are very difficult to put a price on. Okay? Yeah. And merit goods, remember the definition of merit goods? These are goods which are under consumed. Definition of a merit good is a good which is under consumed because the consumers do not fully understand the benefits of consuming that good. So, merit goods have to be provided by government. So, basic infrastructure has to be provided for you to provide those merit goods, such as health, education. Okay? Yeah. Because because some people don't know this. They don't use the goods because they are ignorant of the benefits that comes with consuming that food. So, for example, people don't go for dental checkups even if it's free because they don't understand the benefits. People don't go and check cervix or cancer because they don't understand the benefits of consuming that food, even if it's free. They don't go. People don't go for eye checkup because they don't understand the benefits. Even if it's free, they don't show up. Yeah. It's because people don't understand. So, for example, public library. Very few people in here will tell me that they are going to National Library Center to borrow a book. And this is free.
It's $100.
Yeah, it's almost free. And it's provided by taxes.
Yeah.
Government is paying for that public library, but nobody is using it. Because people don't know the benefits of consuming that thing. Vaccination. There are so many, we can mention so many things which are very good, and yet people do not consume to the maximum because they are not so sure. Transfer of technology. Government can also look at transfer of technology because technology is expensive. Individual companies may not want to invest so much. So, for example, developing new seeds or research on some things. It's only the government which can provide because once you discover something, it benefits the whole nation. Unless it's only on those things where people can patent and own and make money on it. There are certain technologies, once they are there, they're very good. And so that's the role of government. Because you cannot restrict. Remember, that issue of excludability, right? Excludability. If you don't meet those things, then nobody wants to pay for it. Another one is assisting small industries, small scale industries, even though I hate it, but people think it is one of the role of government in the economy, the role of government in the economy. I don't like it. For example, anything of assisting your small scale, they never graduate.
Providing resources for them to grow. That's what you say.
Right?
You know what you said, we they're supposed to provide the resources for them to grow. Because then I'm going to go one because we don't have necessary resources.
I think if you have to do that, you know, what my argument is that you have to be very careful about trying to protect or promote this small scale industry. You have to really think about what kind of help you want to give. Because in most cases, people don't grow up when you support them too much. They get comfortable. You know, it's like people who are doing well in life. You get comfortable. That's when you think.
Yeah, sure.
When you are not having any challenges in life, your brain doesn't teach. So sometimes government can also intervene in the market or play a role in the market because they want to stabilize the economy. When the economy is going through trouble, sometimes the government comes in to stabilize things. Stabilization. The economy. In case of instability, so for example, you might have a drought, natural disaster. Okay? And natural disaster can cause, for example, food insecurity. And the prices of food is just going up. The government can come in with some subsidy or donations or whatever to stabilize the situation. Social security or safety net. This is sometimes because of the weak, trying to protect the weak. From this, you know, sometimes you get people fall off from the market. People who cannot afford. The market is clearing at, let's say you are talking of Mandala, the market is clearing at 30 kwacha for each that. And there are certain individuals who cannot afford. No, the overall market is clearing at a price which is higher than what some people can afford. Yeah. And yet this is a good product for everybody to eat, to survive. So in such a case, you allow the market to do its job, but then you come in to assist those who cannot afford. So you do selective assistance. Instead of you going out there and control the price. Just let the price be set by the market, and then those who have fallen off, you try to set up some programs. So even here the government of Malawi, they have a department that are economic planning, which is social network, they call it safety net. They have safety net programs. Most of them are sponsored by government. So if some of these government interventions are through government spending, or sometimes just through laws, regulations, sometimes through government spending. And how does government finance its spending? How? I'm saying what we have been discussing is how does the government, what is the government's role in the market, in the economy? So we have listed all those things. So what I have said at the end of the day is that most of these, apart from those dealing with maintaining law and order, okay? Most of these are through money done through government, actual government spending. Okay? The other is just a matter of making sure you have the laws and the ratios and blah 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 blah. But other government has to spend to do it. All that we come up with is through regulations and laws and blah blah. Others is money actually going out. So what I was asking you, how does the government finance that? Where does it get the money?
Where does it get the money?
Mm-hmm.
The taxations.
What else?
Loans. Or they can buy.
Yeah, they can go, yeah. Okay? But government can also make money through, being shareholder. Sometimes government can be a shareholder. Taxes.
Interest on sentence.
What are sources of government finance?
The big fund. So.
The major one is tax. That's the major.
Value added tax.
But sometimes it can also get royalties. Royalties are through, for example, if you have given land to a company, maybe to mine or extract the resource, that company to pay royalties to government. So it's taxes, royalties,
It's licenses one. When people want to.
licenses, right, the fees. So usually we just say fees. Okay? So it's either taxes, royalties, fees, rates, donations, loans, or credit. How is it now? What is your problem? We will discuss money. And so because you are, the next topic is money. Yes, we are there. We start money with
Yes,
¿Cómo? Thank you.
Mm.